What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're taking a look at the Elite Force Army Strike MH-6 Spec Ops Little Bird helicopter. Let's take a closer look at the box here. We see some very nice detail all the way around. Not much going on the side there, but we do get a nice glimpse of the back with basically what else you can get in the series. Now, these specific vehicles here are actually part of the, well, I would call it the toy line, meaning they're not as detailed as your other like BBI Elite Force helicopters and airplanes that they released many years back. These are not as detailed as those, but they still, serve a pretty cool purpose. Your kids can play with them, but as a collector, they also look cool in the collection. You can also customize them and do whatever you like with them. Specifically, the up-armored Humvee is probably one of the most popular vehicles to get in this series. Now, I got mine for about $30, which is fairly cheap for such a set. I mean, you're getting more than the helicopter. You're getting figures with it, so $30 is, a good price, I would say. You may have to pay a little bit more for it online, or you could find it for even less than $30, say on clearance or whatever. But let's go ahead and take a look at this vehicle and everything that we get out of the box. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box here. I've got my little knife, and we're just going to cut the sides. There's pieces of tape, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, we can actually cut it up from the top here. So let's cut this thing open. I think that was it. Nope. It should slide right out of the box. Yep. Very nice. Nothing else in the box. All right, so here it is out of the box, still in the packaging. So I'm going to take everything out from the packaging and show you the assembling process for the helicopter and just take an in-depth look at what we have here. All right, I got everything out of the packaging here, and you can see that we come with quite a few little pieces and accessories. So let's go ahead and assemble the helicopter first. So first of all, we got the two rotor blades, the back tailpiece, two missile pods, or just, missiles, and two little side step pieces that can, I guess, go in there. Now, the interesting thing about this set is that it did not come with instructions at all. So I've been trying to fit these rotors in here, these blades, like that. I think that's how they go. Let's do the same thing on the other side. There's these little slits in there. And they should just fit in there like that, perhaps. Yep, awesome. So I believe they're in. Hopefully I did it right. I probably need to look and make sure I put that in correctly, but they do fit in the slits there, so that's very nice. Now, another thing that I noticed is that, look at that, it doesn't come with a windshield. What happened, Elite Force? How's the helicopter going to fly without its windshield? Come on now. I guess that's something that I'm going to have to make for the helicopter. So let's go ahead and put the tailpiece. Now, the tailpiece should line up with this little hole right here, so you just take that peg and line it up right there. Yep, nice and snug. Very nice. Let's put the side steps. I think you can probably fit a figure on there. So, should line up this way. Yep. Very nice. Let's do the same with the other side. All right. And now the final parts of the helicopter, which are the two missiles. Now these missiles, I believe, are flick missiles. Yes, they are flick missiles. So the missiles line up with the holes right here on the bottom of those sides, or the steps. And you just, should be a tight fit, but they do go there. And I think you can even, move it which way you want to keep it. So, and let's do the same with the other side. Very nice. And yeah, that's what you get with the helicopter. This set also came with two figures, as you see here. So this one is the pilot, and this is your dirt bike rider. Very nice detail all the way across in these figures. They're fairly articulated. Very articulated for such figures. Oh no, we have the swivel arms. 21st Century Toys. I think they copied that from 21st Century Toys, but I do know that their figures did have the swivel arms, and I just can't stand them. They need to be jointed. Same swivel with this figure as well. Funny, okay, so I just realized this, but look at that. Look at that. It's a misprint, that's right. They printed the eyes, not on the eyes, which I don't know if that makes sense, but look at that. That just looks creepy. But yeah, apart from that one misprint, I mean, these are pretty cool figures. They also come with their own helmets as well as their own weapons. That's right. Man, these guys sure do have some massive weapons to go with them. No rifles, unfortunately. I wish they came with rifles. But let's go ahead and line up the correct helmets. Yep, this should be the correct one. Very nice. I still can't get it. I just still can't believe they misprinted those eyes. Like, man. I don't know how I didn't see that when I bought this thing, but I guess you got to look out for that as well, guys. So this helmet is kind of squashed for the dirt bike drivers, so it might look a little weird, but oh my gosh. Yeah. Let's take a quick look at the motorcycle that came with the set. Motorcycle looks very nice. I love the detail that they put into this motorcycle. It's not the most detailed motorcycle model that I've seen out there on the market right now. I mean, but it'll do for the set and for the price. You're getting a pretty cool little motorcycle here. So let's see if we can put the motorcycle rider on the bike. I think you have to bend his knees. Yeah, he might have some difficulty fitting on the bike there. You really got to have to push him in there, but and his arms should line up with the handles. Yeah. You have to fiddle around with it a little bit, but you can kind of sit on there. Yeah, it's kind of a hard fit, but either way, if you're just wanting to display the motorcycle, that's just another option. If you want to toss it, you can toss it, but I wouldn't. I would keep it for some, like a background display or whatever. So let's take a look at the helicopter. So with the accessories on, I definitely think this helicopter looks pretty cool for the price. I did wish it had the windshield. It would have made it look even better. But yeah, so let's see if I can fit the figure inside the helicopter. These are some pretty tight joints here. Let's see if we can have him. I think you got to put him in on this side here. All right. His helmet might be in the way here, which is actually kind of funny because you would think that it would fit. Okay, there you go. All right, so you can fit him in there pretty well. All right, so overview on the helicopter. So we got all the accessories, like I said, put on. So the missiles, the stand or the steps there, the back tail piece. But I love the color of this helicopter. Even got the airborne decal on the side there. Some pretty cool landing gear pieces. Pretty cool overall, guys. This back piece does spin as well. Yeah. It does have some dashboard detail, but it's just a decal sticker, so not really anything printed on there. Yeah. I wish they didn't have that, but, you know, can't do much about that. So overall, guys, I'm going to say, you know, for $30, if you're looking for a pretty cool little helicopter to fit in a diorama display, or if you just like helicopters and planes, and this is something that you were looking out for, I'll definitely pick it up. Like I said, if you want to make it to basically look more detailed and stuff, I would definitely make like a little windshield for it. I would probably even weather this thing, so just get kind of like a you know, metal, like splashed metal weather look on it. Maybe even get some coloring going on the rotor blades there. And you got yourself a pretty cool helicopter. And hey, you even got yourself a motorcycle to go with it. So depending on what kind of display you got going on, the motorcycle could definitely fit in. But you can even use the figures for other setups or displays that you've got. So I think that's going to have to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.